Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. T-Man for any of you first-time viewers, and today we are playing this fantasy mode series. We are the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We made the playoffs in the last video, and I'm going to do something a bit different than what I usually do, because this is going to be the last video, whether we win the Stanley Cup Finals or not, of the series. So this is going to be the last video of the series because NHL 18 is around the corner. Comes out tomorrow for EA Access, so yeah, so I'm gonna do quick sims for all the games, but before I do that, we will check out the lines of actually we don't even know who we're playing against, so we'll quickly check that out first. Alright, so we're playing Buffalo Sabres. We beat them 9-1 in our last game of the season, so we'll simulate to this day. Dylan Larkin's available to play, best lines that, and play game, quickly check out, play game, check out their lines, and then we'll quick sim all the games. So we are 95, 93, and 89 as our overall for offense, defense, and goaltending. They have a 95, 90, 87 rating, so I think it's pretty even. At lines and strategies, hit lines, and there we go. So this is our lineup we're going with, and quickly check out the opponent. So they got Ovechkin, Zibanejad, and Kessel. That's a filthy first line, followed by Skinner, JT Miller, Sprong, Pasternak, Cizikas, Yarncroc, Armia, Chipchura, and Bozer. So they got pretty solid offensive core. Ovechkin and Kessel are pretty good on the first line, and having Jeff Skinner on your second line is really good. What about their defense? On defense, they've got D'Angelo, Hamilton, Franson, Werenski, Vrana, and Santini. So a bit weaker on the defensive side, but they still got depth all around. Actually, Vrana's playing defense? God damn, they don't have that much defensive depth then. Goaltenders, they got Comrie and Lack. I think our combination is better with Fitzpatrick and Jones. So yeah, those are the lines, and now we're going to quick simulate this series and go from there. So exit. So we're not going to do the slow simulation, we're just going to sim like this. So game number 1, can we win one away? And we do, so we win the first game in overtime, so that's good. Second game of the series, can we win? Come on, boys. And we lose 2-0. At least we took one while we were away. Now we have to win both home games, boys. Come on, let's do this for the fans. Alright, here we go. Game number 3, and we win 2-1, so that's fantastic news. Game number 3 here, game number 4, can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can, and we win that game 3-1, putting us 3-1 in the series. Now, this could be a make it or break it situation. We have 3 games to close it out. Can we do this? And we do. We win game number 5, 3-2. And just like that, we are in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So pretty good. Let's see who we're facing off in the second round. Boston Bruins. Ooh, got a bit of a rivalry right there. They swept their first round opponents, so we'll see how we do against them. Actually, we'll simulate to the 25th and check out their lines, and then we'll go from there. So Boston, the Leafs. Who's going to take this? Edit lines, strategies. Edit lines. So no injuries so far. There's a few opponents. So they got Ho-Sang, Trocheck, and Kane. So pretty good first line with Kane, but I'd rather not have Ho-Sang on that first line. Followed by Zacha, Rask, and Ehlers, Komarov, Dolphin, and Smith, and Lappin, King, and Williams. So pretty good depth all around, but they only have that one superstar in Kane, but he's still a pretty big superstar. On defense, they've got Letang and Jones, which is a really good first pairing. Then McCabe and Polka, really good second pairing, and Nurse and Montour, a really good third pairing. So they got that defensive depth. Goaltending, they got Bobrovsky and Dominique, so pretty good 1-2 punch. So yeah, again, I think we could take them, but they did finish first in our division, so we'll see how this goes. So game number 1, here we go. We're in Boston. Can we win? Nope, we lose. And Martin Jones has been injured with an injured hip. God damn it, man. Best lines. Thomas Hertl is available to play in the team's next game. Best lines. Alright, so we lose Jones, but we got Hurdle. So game number 2, here we go. And we win 5-3, that's what I'm talking about. Amateur scouting assignment is calling us. Let's go to Russia for 6 weeks. Alright, Martin Jones is available to play in the next game, so that's fantastic news. Game number 3, here we go. And we win 3-0, so that's what I'm talking about, boys. We won 1 away, and now we've won 1 at home. Can we win another one at home, though? Come on, boys. And we lose, goddamn. The series is tied 2-2 now. We're going back to Boston. Can we take the lead? Come on, boys. And we do. There we go. 3-1 win over the Boston Bruins. Huge win. Now we have 2 games to close it out. Game number 6. Here we go. And we lose 7-6 in overtime. You know, I said I wasn't going to do slow simulation, but I think this game number 7 warrants a slow simulation. So we'll simulate game. First period. Here we go. Alright, we score 3. They score 1. Brown, Hurdle, and Van Riemsdyk. Smith scores for the Boston Bruins. Alright, here we go. Second period, here we go. God damn it. Montour and Komarov tied it up for the Boston Bruins. Now, heading into the third period, we'll slow sim. God damn it. Trocheck scores for the Boston Bruins. They're on a power play. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Come on, boys. Stop taking penalties. Can we tie this up, please? Come on. Come on, 5 minutes left. Can we tie it up? Pavel Zacha scores the dagger. Just like that, we were out in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So it was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. I mean, we had the lead and we blew it. Kind of sucks, but they did finish higher than us in the regular season, so I could totally understand that. But we made we made 2 big moves in getting JVR and Duncan Keith, so it kind of sucks that we fell short of the Stanley Cup Finals, but you know what? Maybe there's a next time in the next game. Maybe I'll do a fantasy mode series in NHL 18. Who knows? If you want me to do one, leave a comment down below, and we'll quickly check out who won the Stanley Cup. If we lose to the Boston Bruins, I'm fine with that. If they won the Stanley Cup. And the Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup, so we lost to the Stanley Cup champions, so not too shabby. We took them to Game 7, and the Tuscan Roadrunners won the Calder trophy. So there we go. Quickly check out the retired players, and then actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the video here, folks. If you enjoyed this series, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure notifications is on so that you get NHL 18 content starting tomorrow. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Peace.